Hey guys, Wolvie here. I'm doing a surprising video on Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. More specifically, a little bit of a rant, but people probably could perceive this as a bit of a rant. But there is something I kind of want. I wouldn't say I kind of, but I want to make a point here. And believe it or not, so once I get to the home screen, I'm going to show you exactly what this quote-unquote rant is about. And the reason why I say this is because it's inside the in-game news, but it's not on Facebook. So just gotta give me a minute or two here. Signal in the Chicago area is kind of iffy here and there, especially if you're on the Wi-Fi. So I want to address something that I caught on in the in-game notice, and more specifically, it's in the important section here. This issue report that I just saw once I logged in earlier today. So this right here is kind of I'm like, okay. So here's just what's going on in the in-game news. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. We are aware that players on the operating system Android 9 may encounter an issue where the game force closes after launch. For any questions and clarifications about Android OS and its updates, please contact Google. Players are advised to update their OS at their own discretion. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused, and thank you for understanding the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius team. Okay, this is what I was referring to in the beginning of this video. This is so what's going on here is that those who have Android devices like myself, because I personally am on a Samsung Galaxy S8. You notice here there is a OS update to the Android 9, which is known as PIE. And varying apps, which includes Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, has had some issues with this new operating server. So, and the reason why this is a bit of a rant is because this is not even mentioned on Facebook at all. It's only here in the in-game news. I haven't checked Reddit yet, but yes, if it's not on Facebook, but it's in the in-game news, that I really had to start questioning the people behind FFBE. Why you say it in one place but you don't say it in another? So for anyone with issues to contact just the Google, it's really kind of sidestepping stuff here, in my personal opinion. And unlike FFBE, the City of Opera Omnia, which is another Final Fantasy mobile game, they are already working on making sure it gets fixed to where people with the Android OS 9, aka Pi, can actually play Opera Omnia, but Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is not really doing much about this. You can probably tell what I'm saying right now. I'm at a loss for words. And the reason why I'm at a loss for words is because the people at FFBE are not really doing much about it, or if they are, they're not saying it. Whereas Opera Omnia, they are saying it and they are working on it. So with the whole thing with this operating server issue with Android, it kind of puts with FFBE in a bit of a pickle. Because as consumers, we upgrade our phones on varying intervals. Once a year, once every 18 months, once every 20 months, once every 22 months, or once every 24 months. And if the game can't keep up, or if it's the OS, that means there's something the communication's got to get a little bit better. And by that, you can't put it in just in one source, but not another. So it's a little bit of so I'm kind of disappointed with FFBE for not mentioning this on Facebook and only having it here in the in-game news section. So, like I said, I don't know if FFBE is planning on doing something about it. I hope they do, because if they don't, they will likely lose some players over this. And I really do not want that to happen. Fortunately, I had to check my own phone, so make sure I don't have that particular OS. So, but if I do, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. But FFBE, you guys should have mentioned this on Facebook. That way people are aware of what's going on. And hopefully you guys work on a solution so that people with this particular OS, Android 9, can actually still play the game. So again, this is Wolvie. I'm signing off and catch you all on the flip side.